Hello. Um, I'm here again. Of course, you see my room, Hogwarts, Skyrim. You know that one. I couldn't name it. Hey, but hey, look, I got a, I got, I got an LED light here. It's basically just going around that wall, but that's besides the point of the video today. No, we're not going to talk about LED lights. Not going to talk about Hogwarts. Not going to talk about anything. Well, we are going to talk about something, but I'm just letting you know. First of all, before we start, thank you so much for watching this Steven Universe video. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. The way I scripted it was basically the way that categories script this videos by highlighting a lot of different things. But today we're going to talk about Doom. I have my laptop right here. 3 things that annoy me in Doom. 3 things. So I don't know how short this video is going to be, but I'm hoping to keep it at least somewhere in a 10 to 15 minute mark. So just to get that over with, let's begin. If you don't know what Doom Eternal is, which is somehow you probably haven't seen my streams. I did 2 streams of it, and I need to stream a different game. I know I like Doom and all, but like I need a different game. I'm probably like next time like it's gonna be like a chill stream of me like playing Need for Speed or something. Crash Bandicoot 4, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Something different, because this goes for me, but it also goes for you. You don't want to see us. You don't want to see a nigga just playing Doom over and over and over again, right? So I just want to mix up the formula a little bit. Hell, I might think of doing the stream today. I'm not making any promises. No, but I think I might. Not making any promises, but let's get over the intro, because the intro of this video is literally 20 minutes of Bomber Cyberfunk. So, like 3 minutes now. All right, let's begin. The reason why I have it here, it's not like a big list. It's not like a whole script or anything. This is just unscripted hate of the things that annoy me in Doom Eternal. And this is also a good thing for you to know not to push yourself in this situation. Unless you want like a challenge or something in Doom, when you like beat the game and you feel like you can do more. You got it, okay? Oh, hi Elizabeth. That's my cat. Hi. But number 1. Right, the reason why I had that list, because I'm going to sidetrack a lot through this video. It feels like it. So I am just going to say it here. Battle mode is the worst multiplayer thing that I ever fucking played. I am sorry. It's just like, there's really no balance to it. It's either that I get into a game where I'm the highest level one, and the other dudes are like low level, like they just started the game, and I'm like, this is so unfair. On my PlayStation, I'm like a level 105 right now, and I went against 2 demons. One of them was like a Mincubus, the other one was an Archvile. I hate going against Archvile players, but this one was a beginner. And I hated it, because since they didn't know what they was doing, I felt bad. You can't put me in a match where I basically know a lot of stuff of the game while you put me. These two people were like level 1 to 3. It was that sad. Then I was like, you know what? Let me play another match. They immediately pair me with people that are like level 200 or something. I'm like, damn, okay. And I was going to play it, yes, because of course, those two players already know the game. But there was one problem. There's Archvile and a Marauder. The reason why I hate when players choose those two characters, especially in a team, is because every time I go against someone who, not someone, but like two people who are Archvile and Marauder, they always run. They always run. They never fight. They always run. They always want the demons in the room already that has just spawned there to fight for them. Dude, you're there. What are you doing running away from me? Dude, do you want to play this game for like 30 minutes? Then just play Horde mode. Then just beat the DLC. Beat the game. Not play battle mode and just run away for minutes upon minutes on end. It is annoying. So every time I see both a Archvile and a Marauder together in the same matchmaking, I don't even care what level they're on. I am not going against that. Because why? Why? Okay. The reason why, because an Archvile, if you don't know what an Archvile is, they're like basically like summoners. They in the game they summon demons. They go like this with a firewall to protect them from damage and shit. But they teleport away when you hit them too much with damage. If you like damage them a lot, there's a high ass chance they're gonna just teleport away, unless you can just stagger them. I'm looking at the time and it's 7 minutes and we're still in the first thing. So this video is gonna definitely be 20 minutes. But I am telling you this right now. And a Marauder is even more annoying because the Marauder has a shield that can block anything. BFG included. BFG, Unmaker included, bro. It is insane. And for some reason, the Marauder has a Red Dead Redemption 2 thing going on with it. Because it just has a super shotgun or a double barrel just hosted on the side like it's a 44 Magnum. What? Huh? Marauders aren't that difficult to beat in the game wise. Like just base game, campaign. Alright, they're not that difficult. But when you're playing battle mode and you're going against some nigga with that going on, I see that my thing is about to turn off. When you're going against some nigga that is a Marauder, right? You're going to question them. Why? Why play so defensive? It's a 2v1, bro. It's not... Why are you playing so defensive? That doesn't make sense. An Archvile can create a pit, a place or an area of flames of where you are, no matter where you are. So why are you running away from me? That doesn't make sense. It doesn't. But I digress. Anyway, next one. Ancient Gods DLC, the first one. I hated the first one so much because of the final boss. And they introduced spirits. Spirits are a thing that exists to possess demons and give them more health, more speed, and more damage. For what? I don't know. Its software thought it was good and fun to do. I don't know. I really don't know, and I don't understand. But they added that there. Just so you know. And remember the spirit thing. Remember to possess demons. That's the next thing that's gonna happen. The boss at the end of the DLC, I forgot his name, and I really don't care for his name, because all he does, matter of fact, he looks like this, by the way. This disgusting purple thing that exists. You fight against him, and it's so annoying to fight against him. The reason why is since in the first DLC they introduced spirits and possessed demons, they thought it was fun. They're like, hey, let's incorporate that into our final boss of the DLC. Let's incorporate that. So when you're trying to kill this disgusting purple of a thing, it's because all he does again is just run, basically just teleports all around. So you cannot really use any like automatic weapons because this man will just ultra instinct around each bullet. So you have to use a super shotgun or ballista or any weapon that like one shots that doesn't have a high fire rate, but also try to do a high amount of damage while doing that. Okay. The other part of the boss battle that I deliberately hate is when he gets into like he's in this invulnerable state, basically a force field. And the reason why that is because he spawns two spirits right beside him, summon different demons. In the first like stage of it, it is a Incubus and a Hell Knight. Remember the Hell Knight though. He possessed those two Hell Knights, and you have to take down the two possessed demons that again have higher health, more faster, and more damage. But that's also meaning since they're more faster, their attack are beyond me. Oh my god. So you take them out, right? And let's say you take out the Incubus, because the Incubus is a slow demon, he basically waddles like this when he moves around. So he's pretty easy to take down. Unless you get like close enough to him, then he's gonna start using flamethrowers. Hey, that's my water. No. Then he start using like the flamethrowers. And the thing is, you might think, if you're here and you play Doom enough, probably, why not take out his weak points? I forgot to add this in there because now I just remembered. When a demon is possessed, like an Arachnotron, for an example, that's the most common. When Arachnotron is possessed, of course, the three things, also four, like I said, I'm not going to keep saying it again, but I might do that. But you can precision bolt the Arachnotron's weak point or sticky bomb the Arachnotron's weak point. It's never going to go away. Because since the Arachnotron health is doubled and he's more damage resistant, that basically means like attacking the Arachnotron's weak point is basically useless. Because since it has more health, you're just gonna have to deal with it with a whole laser blaster just constantly shooting at you in a high fire rate. That thing will go from like a doing a freaking like it is insane of a fire rate. It basically turns from an assault rifle to a minigun. What? Oh my god. The next stage of the battle is where he also possessed a Dread Knight. Remember the Dread Knight too. I'm keeping track of this. I'm keeping track of these things. I'm keeping fucking track. Anyway, like I was saying, spawned two spirits, and he possessed a Dread Knight and 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 a Pain Elemental. A Pain Elemental is basically like a Caco Demon, but a bit more cooked of a meatball. The Caco Demon is the raw meatball, and the Pain Elemental is the cooked version of the meatball, basically. And as I've read before, that a Pain Elemental has 5,000 health, and when you possess it, it basically doubles that, right? So it basically has 10,000 health at that point. I hated that battle so much. I don't know what highest difficulty that I beat that one on. I think it must have been like Ultra Violence or Nightmare. But oh my god, it is terrible. Like when I defeated the boss in that, I was not proud. I was not happy. I was disappointed. I was super disappointed because of how long it fucking took me to beat that shit. It is dumb. Alright. The last and final one, Possessed Demons. I know that I just talked about them, but I have a list of the ones that really annoy me. Like the ones that I just said. And I hope that you remembered the Hell, and the Dread Knight. Now, they're number 3 in this spot because they don't really have a lot of health to them, so when they get doubled, it's not that big of a change at all. It's just use like the dual lock on missiles, the burst missile things, and they'll be done quick, just that fast. It's just the annoying part about them is that they move around a lot and they do like to run around a lot. They're basically just like imps, but like a bigger and slightly tankier version of imps and stuff that really likes to punch or slice your face off or something. And one of them can create an AoE attack when he like slam down on the ground, and it makes like this red static on the ground, which really damage you and stuff. But they're not that bad. They really aren't that bad. They're like okay at points. Hell, while I was like before making this video, I found images, of course, of the possessed Hell Knight that you're looking at right now, and that I already showed you before when I said their names at the start of this segment. But I couldn't find one of the Dread Knight, so you're just looking at the normal version of the Dread Knight. But but when you look at the Hell Knight, you get a good idea of how it will look like if they was possessed too. Because I think other people also hate Dread Knights as much as, not Dread Knights, possessed demons as much as me. Because when I was like looking up pictures for possessed demons, like the Dread Knight for example, I couldn't really find them at all. I had to go through Reddit and get the pictures because it's so unlikely that you will find a picture of a Dread Knight. Of a possessed demon. So, the next one I'm going to talk about is a possessed Baron of Hell. And if you don't know what a Baron of Hell is, let me tell you. A Baron of Hell is a demon that is a super bullet sponge, but basically acts like a Hell Knight. Hell Knight who, like again, a Baron of Hell, let me put this in simple terms. A Baron of Hell is like a Hell Knight who went through the Liver King way and just took massive amounts of steroids and became a bullet sponge. That's what a Baron of Hell is, and that's what it looks like right now. But that's the possessed version of it. I didn't really mind getting the unpossessed version of it because just imagine this picture of the Baron of Hell, but without the blue hue and everything. Just imagine that. You're good. Anyway, the reason why they're second place here, they're like literally second on this computer. I mean laptop, because it's not even close to a computer. This is like a Android on a laptop, dude. It's sad. Anyway, a Baron of Hell by itself is already a bullet sponge on its own. And it will charge. It will run around a lot. But when you're out of range, it'll start like throwing like fireballs out of his hands or anything. But like when you in his like medium range, that Baron of Hell would chase you down. He would not care. He has like a jump slam attack, so basically an AoE attack, and stuff. But like that Baron of Hell would chase you down, dude. And it's crazy. So imagine a Baron of Hell, right? Who is basically an 18-wheeler of how tanky it is, and possess the Baron of Hell. Possess the Baron, or Baron of Hell, whatever. Possess the Baron, and make him basically a bullet train, because now he's running way faster now, that is heavily armored for a War World Z mission, or any type of zombie game where they just pump and like just pump or dump like billions of zombies on you that you have to defend yourself. Imagine that being a demon, because now he's even more of a tank, like I said, a bullet train, because now he runs way faster than before, and hitting like a bullet train that is heavily armored, because now he has a faster attack rate and hits way harder. But that's it. The only thing that ticks me off about it is because the Baron of Hell, like I just said, he takes a lot of ammo to kill him. So doubling that on itself is already bad on its own, but that doesn't compare to what I have to deal with. And this is in my favorite mode also, Horde mode. Horde mode is basically just waves of different demons in different rooms. Thing. And in the recent update, they actually started changing the bonus levels of it all. Not really the demons in the room, in the main room, just like the bonus levels or whatever. But that's besides the point. The number one demon that I hate, and I mean hate going against, is a possessed marauder. I hate going against possessed marauders, because a possessed marauder is basically, because since he can already, deal damage, heavy damage, and like I said before, has a super shotgun on his holster, and he can block any type of damage? Huh? Basically, why? But that's the point. The reason how to deal with a marauder is waiting for the sound or, seeing their eyes flash green. Basically letting you know, like, hey, counterattack them. But since they're possessed, you gotta have a higher or faster reaction time, because they aren't always going to follow by that rule. Because since they're running around and dashing around, they also dash, like you. Since you're like running and dashing around, it basically breaks their AI. Literally. I am being serious. It literally breaks the AI of a of a marauder. So when he gets into the zone, like, I think they call it a fun zone. When he gets into the zone of where he would normally do the counterattack thing, since he's dashing and running so fast, it'll basically bypass that and just cancel out the animation, making it so agonizingly long to fight him. But that's all I have to say. I need a water break, bro. Talking for this long, and talking for this long, and plus I haven't really drunk in. Plus I haven't drunken any water this morning, so my throat is pretty dry. But thank you so much for staying for this video. Hear me bitch about different things in Doom, but it basically had to happen. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm done here. I might stream, making no promises. And like, subscribe, comment down below if you want to. Be free. And whatever time you're watching this, have a good morning. Is it still morning? I hope it's still morning. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Peace out.